This SR100 project is finally starting to take shape, and all the tacks and everything that are holding this front end together, I'm going to start making everything a little bit more permanent. But before I do that, I'm going to start working on this sway bar because I actually need to weld a piece onto the frame for these mounts. And my original idea was to take this 2x3 and kind of cut everything off of the sway bar here and then just weld that over top of it. But I really need 2x4 in order to be able to do that. So I came up with another idea of using the 2x3 and laying a piece sideways across here at whatever angle I want to make sure it has clearance, taking these brackets off and spinning them around 180, and that'll make it so I can use the original Mustang II mount onto the side of the tubing and everything and make it look kind of factory. So that's what I'm going to do next, is go ahead and cut me a couple short pieces of 2x3. I'm going to hold them to the outside of the frame, get the angle that I want, mark it with a Sharpie, and then cut them both out, mirror them. And if you can tell, the sway bar is a little bit skewed, so I'm going to have to pull it around a little bit to get it where I want it to be. After seeing that, I went ahead and checked my measurements and everything is still good, so it's just something to do with the sway bar. So I'm going to go ahead and start making some mounts. Pretty much, I want these to be flush and flush, and that'll give me my angle. And now I just come in here and mark it. Well, there is one piece. Come in here and go ahead and fully weld these fronts up, and at least the corner coming around the front here, just so when I lay these on top of it, then everything should fit pretty nice. So I want to be sure to weld that before I put it on. There you go. So those are the factory Mustang II brackets that bolted to the frame, and I just integrated them into the frame that I added onto here with that angle. So now that everything's welded on, if anything was to ever happen to these pads, I could always weld something else on top. I don't think we'll have any issues out of them. They're still in pretty good shape. A little bit of pitting, minor here and there, but not awful. So now that the mounts are made, I'm going to go ahead and install this sway bar back on, and we'll take a peek and see how it's going to look. There you have it. One old Mustang II sway bar being repurposed and used for the SR100. It's looking pretty good. We're running out of things to do up here besides weld it up fully. So that's kind of the next step, I do believe. Basically now I just need to track down some wheels and tires and get them mounted, and also get a rack and pinion to do full lock in and out. That way I can mark and figure out where I'm going to do some braces and stuff like that for the frame. That's really the next big step. Now that I have the sway bar mounted and installed, I really want to get the front half of this frame all welded out on the top side. So pretty much where it ties in here, weld all that, everything forward. So that's what I'm gonna try to do tonight, is get all this welded out and then go ahead and mark these angles and get them lobbed off for that bar underneath, and then hopefully use these bars as some kind of brace later on so they don't go to waste. But I'm going to go ahead and start welding because it's going to be a lot. Alright, got these front frame horns all welded out, and the only thing I'm lacking is the welds on the inside of each of these step downs. So I'm gonna go ahead, cut out these inner bars, get them out of the way, the A-arms will drop, and then I can level out the frame later, get the suspension where I want it, and then I'm using these tubes. So I'll drill a hole through them. These are left over from that cross member. So I'll drill a hole sideways through them so they bolt in the bottom, and then on the top side I'll cut it and make an adjustable top out of it so I can raise and lower it and get my ride height adjusted where I want it, and I can use that just to set everything later on. So it's kind of a nice thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these bars cut out, and then we'll work on leveling her out. Cool. There you have it. After about 3 weeks of here and there's and 2 hours, I got the front end all welded up and everything looks really nice. Basically the next step in the process is to get a rear end, so that's kind of the next thing on the list, but for now, that is where I'm calling it a night. Thanks for watching Andrew's Garage. Don't forget to tune in next week for another episode. Till then, we will see you later.